Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
Here we go.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards, takes a 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Hachimura against Randall. Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Conley. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Down low, and finished off by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up was Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And yes, it's good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Edwards against Reeves. Another shot. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Conley against Doncic. Gobert with the block. Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Doncic against Conley. And that one's good. Doncic has got 6 points.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's the Timberwolves now. 3-point lead. Pass to McDaniels. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And there it is for him. Edwards got 5.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Hayes. He has yet to score. Now James. McDaniels defending. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Doncic passes to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, James. McDaniels defending. LeBron's shot is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And here we go. Here's Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Take a break.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Over James. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
James, good. James has got his second bucket tonight.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
It's Edwards on the wing. Conley up top. Guarded by Doncic. Randall from outside. That shot missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Edwards against Reeves. Here's Doncic. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. over Reeves. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Doncic with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to Conley. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Outside, Edwards. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers working the ball around now. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, James. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Gobert. Now here's Conley. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Conley. And here's Randall. Fires for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
James, the pass to Finney-Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field to start things off. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Doncic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Conley dishes to Randall. Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the wing, Reeves. Great D that time from Edwards.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Doncic passes to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The first one falls. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
LeBron outside. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Reed with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Reed with a screen on James. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. James right side. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 9.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
From downtown, it's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Los Angeles leading by 5. We've got Austin Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Vincent, and it's Connect in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards no good. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Over Edwards. Reeves can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Edwards. Uses the glass to drop it in. 12 points for him.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Garza's checked in. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. From the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And he knocks down the first one. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Hachimura hits them both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Ingles. Ingles with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Hachimura against Ingles. Fades away. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Hachimura. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hachimura. Finney Smith with it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Lakers leading by 4. Now here is Hachimura. He's got 6. Misses the layup. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Vincent, the pass to Finney Smith. There's a screen. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there. Finney Smith's got his second basket. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Connect, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. To the middle, here's Hachimura. Good work defensively by Ingles. For Minnesota, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Stolen by Connect. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. Crafty move. Hachimura, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Connect. Now Reeves. Over in the corner, Vincent. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here is DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Connect. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Conley against Doncic. Randle a screen on Doncic. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Deflects the pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Pass to Goodwin. And here is Doncic, covered by Conley. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Goodwin. Doncic has got 21 in the game. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Now here's Gobert. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. Here's Doncic, covered by Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
That free throw missing.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now here's Gobert. Finney-Smith defending. Back to Gobert. Right side, Edwards. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic outside. Goodwin sets a screen for Doncic. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen for Randle. To the inside. Left side, Edwards.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
For Minnesota, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That one is off. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And he sinks the second. And here is Los Angeles now. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Goodwin. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
That's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. Now here's Goodwin. Edwards defending. Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Randall passes to Conley. Right at the free throw line. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic outside. Back to James. Pass to Goodwin. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Randall outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Doncic passes to Goodwin. In the corner, it's James. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Rebound, Minnesota. Conley left side. Inside. Let's go. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
The 3 from LeBron. Can't hit that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's LeBron. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. No good that time. Good D by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the brink. Here's Hachimura. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic outside, fires the 3, and again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Conley. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Conley's got 6 points.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Hayes down low. Gobert on him. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 23.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall right side. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. A rebound by the Lakers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. One drops. He ties it up.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Conley. And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Reeves can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Randall with the ball for the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lakers working the ball around now. Hayes the pass to James. Rebound Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to McDaniels. Hachimura against Randall. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Randall. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 15 points for Julius Randle.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to James. Doncic with it. Over Conley. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Conley. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Reeves finds Hachimura. Count it. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniels. Now Randall. The 10-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Randall's got 9 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Doncic dishes to James. Releases. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
And here's Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 7 points. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Edwards against Reeves. Edwards looking it over. Count it, and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Here is Conley. 6 points for him. Here's Randall. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Back to Doncic. No good with the layup. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Clark's checked in. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now Reeves. 7 points in the game. Reed with the rebound. Alexander Walker on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. Randall passes to Reed. Doncic against DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. That ties it up. Randall's got 21 in the game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. He pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Here's Gannett. Launches it. No good that time. Now here's Randall. 21 points in the game. .141 left to play here in the third. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Reeves finds Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on DiVincenzo. Doncic outside. Luka blows right through the contact.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Randall. Over Vanderbilt. Randall no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Randall outside. High, arcing shot. It's good on the putback.
Whoa. It was Randall really getting up, giving this team some juice with those two.
There's the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And he lays it straight in. Reeves has got 9 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Lakers on top, up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Right wing. Reed in the post. Finney Smith defending. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Over Vincent. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, James to the right side. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Reed. One-on-one here. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James in the high post. Really left alone that time. And the Lakers lead by 4.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. For 3, Edwards. Lakers with the rebound. Down low and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Fader on the way. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Reed the pass to Edwards. Back to Reed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. connect with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Vincent. LeBron going to work inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Lakers with some changes. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Vincent. Minnesota also with the sub. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Clark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. They double him with James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here is Hachimura. Not a lot of room. And the layup is good. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Edwards against LeBron. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses. Lakers leading by 8. Goodwin kicks to Milton. LeBron outside. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Inside. They could use a bucket, and he sinks the layup. 8 points for Conley.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
A shot by Milton, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. With the step back. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Pass to Reed. Fades and shoots. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
James in the post. Edwards there. Nails the baby hook. James has got 11 in the second half.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Reed misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Milton. James looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Alexander Walker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At the elbow, Randall. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the floater. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Braun with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Angle right side. Fades back. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Reeves left side. Here's Finney-Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. To the inside. Out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 31 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Los Angeles leading by 8. Back to Doncic. Over Edwards. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 45 points.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
James against McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. From deep. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's stolen by Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hayes with the steal. To the middle. Hachimura down low. McDaniels defended.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 12. Edwards inside, working on Hayes. Edwards' shot is good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Doncic against Conley. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Edwards. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Hachimura. It's stolen by Randall. It's stolen by Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Lakers leading by 10. And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by McDaniels.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Edwards can't hit. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Pass to Hachimura. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James with it. Over by Conley. Over Conley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. To the inside, Hayes. And Gobert with a block. James against McDaniels. For 3, Randle. It's Hayes with the rebound. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. James can't get it to go. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
On the wing, Reeves. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. McDaniels against James. Inside. Here's Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Conley against Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. Over Conley. And that one's drained from the low block.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Pass to James. Pure from three-point range.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. When you've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level, you got something real good for yourself.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Conley. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Conley goes in. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's James. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to James. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. McDaniels finds Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Doncic against Conley. James, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Picked by Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Edwards, that's good.
The corner three isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. James against McDaniels. Back to Edwards. From the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got 12.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Reeves against Edwards. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Conley. Randall outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Randall. Connects checked in for Reeves. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reeves checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Doncic passes to Hayes. To the middle. And he lobs it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Randall, left side. Kicks it out to Clark. Lets a three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, Finney-Smith. Inside. And that one's good. Connect.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Randall, a screen on Doncic. For 3, DiVincenzo. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. James, outside. Pass to connect. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside. DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Doncic. And it's all tied up. Doncic has got 9.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's James. Following the score by Minnesota. From deep. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Reed, a screen on Doncic. For 3, DiVincenzo. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to connect. Hayes with it. Over Clark. The shot by James, no good. The Timberwolves trail. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Reed. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. To the right side. Randall, right side. For 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Timberwolves trail by 3. They've got Connect. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Edwards. And it's Vincent off the drive. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The 3 is up. They get it back. A slam dunk by Reed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Vincent. And he makes it. Edwards got 14.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Reed. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Vincent passes to Reeves. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Nah, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Now here's Reeves. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one drops for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And he drops the first. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And Vanderbilt drops them both. 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Knocked away. Outside Reeves. James, a good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got 10 points. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
James passes to Hachimura. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt against Reed. Inside. 6 to shoot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Reed. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Give him 8.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril, because he's going to make you pay for that.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Conley. Outside Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by DiVincenzo.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. James with the focus.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on James. James against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Reeves. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Here's James.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Shot clock at 5. Fires it. Randle, good.
Timeout.
Randle's got 6.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randle calmly sinks one.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic, a screen on Randall. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Hachimura. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley for 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Conley passes to Gobert. Three-pointer. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Gobert.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hachimura in the post. Check by Randall. Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Conley finds McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Goodwin. Hachimura with the ball. Check by Randall. Hachimura in the post. Randall's there. Deflected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall. Otherwise, he's going to block it.
A minute 31 left in the second. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Randall, right side. That one, no good. Good D by Finney-Smith. James passes to Doncic. Hachimura outside. And here's James. Pass to Goodwin. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Conley with the ball. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And the shot goes. Conley's got 13.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work for him, even if it's not his best shot.
Conley against Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. DiVincenzo. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on James. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Doncic outside. To the wing, right side. DiVincenzo with the steal. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Minnesota leading by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Wow, Rudy! Fancy!
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Hachimura outside. Buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 9.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And that one, good. He's got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Boy, he loves pounding that ball. Randall driving right through contact.
Reeves against Edwards. Outside Reeves. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
5 on the clock. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Conley against Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall against Hachimura. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 6. Now Doncic. Hachimura outside. Here's James. LeBron unfazed by contact.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Conley looking for an opening. The 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gobert against Hayes. James outside. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Randall outside. Launches the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Right side, McDaniels. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Hachimura outside. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Conley passes to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. James against McDaniels. Hachimura outside. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Hayes, defended by Gobert. Pass to James. Hayes with a screen. James double teamed to stop the drought. And Hayes lays it in. Hayes has got 8 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Randall outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Randall on the screen. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Reeves against Edwards. James, a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
First one falls. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Randall outside. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. James outside. Back to Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. And here's Alexander Walker. Checked by James. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Finney Smith. Now Hayes. Give him 8. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Reeves up top. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the middle. Here's Randall. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Randall. Up again. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. That one's off. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic from the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Reeves. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Reeves has got 12 points in the game. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Doncic against Conley. Reed, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Conley. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Minnesota in the lead. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd. He gets it in there. DiVincenzo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. shoots over DiVincenzo. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Free throw good. Hachimura. Garza's checked in for Mina. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Now here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Rui Hachimura. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
One shot.
And that one falls for Reed. Lakers trail by 8. Vincent passes to James. There's a screen. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
To the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
It's James on the wing. Nice work inside from James.
A clutch basket right there. The later we get into this game now, the more they need to attack the rim.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. He shoots. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to James. Count that bucket. James has got 30 points.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Clark is checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. And both free throws good for Edwards. Lakers trail by 7. Down low. Here's James. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Pass to Edwards. Over Hachimura. And no good, trying to use the glass.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Count it for Vincent.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to DiVincenzo. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Now James, guarded by Edwards. James passes to Vincent. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Conley. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Finney-Smith up top. Edwards against James. To tie it up. Oh, and Reed with a block. Right side, DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Vincent passes to James. Pass to connect. 3-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
James outside. Back to Vincent. Pass to connect. Now here's Hachimura. Clark covers. Vincent outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Conley. Here's Clark. Back to Conley. And there's the lob. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Clark with the screen. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent left side. Can't cash it in from close range. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on James. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thanks for that, Allie. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Conley passes to Edwards. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it for 3. Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. That puts him in the lead. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall, the pass to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley with the ball. Pass to Randall. Left side, Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Blocked! And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Six on the shot clock.